Sure, my mom was just trying to protect me. Now that there's only one of us left, I thought it was time I heard the stories.
Cześć, witam Was bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gry Remains of Edith Finch. Kontynuujemy naszą przygodę w poznawaniu historii rodziny Finchów i tego, jak zginęli. Zginęli w tragicznych momentach właściwie swojego życia. Walter dożył w sumie późnego wieku, bym nawet powiedziała.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Wow, bo tutaj, dobra. Siedział zapunkrowany 30 lat. Sakra. A to miał dwa wejścia, tak jakby. Nie wiem, czemu on tu wylazł z tym. Nie, ale bez sensu zginął. Ja uważam, że to jest takie trochę naciągane, szczerze mówiąc.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
No, tylko uważaj, że tutaj są te... Jezu, już jest noc.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Swojej rodzinie? Kurde, czyli ktoś jest poza Edith w takim razie.
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Podświetlają, jak przechodzę koło.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house? It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara, Walter, Edie, czyli ta prababcia, Sven.
sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
To jest ten dom. W tylu latach tam jeszcze jest.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Czy to są bracia po prostu? Aha, dobra, czyli... Sam. Aha, czyli to jej ojciec należał do tej rodziny, a nie jej mama chyba.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sancho? Co Sancho?
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
W moim wieku. Się urodziłam w 1990 roku.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
A, dlatego ma taki brzuszek w ciąży. O, ona opowiada tą historię swojemu nienarodzonemu dziecku, dobra. Mogę wyjść? Zejść? Też nie.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Ich pokój pewnie, co? Sam.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
Już zrobiłam. A, że tu? O Jezu, sorki.
I will never forget this weekend. Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
No nie wiem, co tu jeszcze zrobić.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold still on.
Hey!
That's a keeper.
Nothing quite like being outside. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready. Great shot, Don!
Kurde.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Jezu, ona płacze, on idzie sobie fotka zrobić.
Sorry, Don, just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
No, tego się nie spodziewałam.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Kurde, no to był pech. A Don to jest kto? Aha, to jest ta. To będzie ciocia nasza. Chyba. To jest Gruzji Gregory. Matko boska. No.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Okej. No dobra, coś tu jeszcze jest? Inne przejście?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Gregory. Ja coś czuję, że ten Gregory umarł jak moje dzieciak. O, Boże. Roczek miał, tak? Roczek miał. No, co za... Sorki, ale to jest tak dziwne sterowanie w tej grze. Jeszcze raz.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Okej, jestem małym dzieckiem.
Watching's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Na pewno poczekam, małe dziecko. Czemu
Hello?
zostawiasz małe dziecko w wannie z wodą?
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw. It sure made him happy.
Tak, woli ścisłość, ja steruję tą grą. O, tylko nie mogę sobie celować. Tam na górę, o.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Albo on
Dobra, I
stanie,
don't want
żeby
Gregory
wyjść,
to
się
hear
potknie czy coś. Może chyba dalej działa. Tu pan żaba. Teraz coś jest. Nie, nie, proszę, nie mówcie, że to jest to, o czym ja myślę. Się utopi w tej wannie. Muszę to robić.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Przemyślamy bardzo.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Jaka ta gra jest smutna. No.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Really?
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Mam wrażenie, że ładnie.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Nie jest to zbyt ładne imię. Jestem ciekawa, co się stało z Domą, tą dziewczynką. Poszła na polowanie z ojcem.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
A, dobra, czyli jej mama miała na imię Dawn, a Sanjay, co widzieliśmy tamten, to był jej tato. Mhm. Dobra. Okej. Czyli to jej mama poszła na polowanie z
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal, but it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle. I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.